Can I get a little more guitar in the wedges, please? So thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see you all. It's always a scary thing when you come. I don't even know how many miles it is from Portland from here. I'm not from around here, clearly. 300? Thank you. All right. So coming 300 miles and then having people in front of you is always a pleasant surprise. So thanks for hanging out. This is a song about, what time is it in it? It's like, in England it's like 5 a.m., so there's no way. Hi online people. There's cameras over there. Hi. I have a friend of mine who I'm not going to name on the off chance that she's randomly up at 5 in the morning and watching me on the internet. But this is about her and her horrible taste in men. It's the same situation every time he finds a woman with a guard down. You tell me that's different, I don't see the way he treats you when I'm not around. Are you under the impression that it's honorable intentions that are on his mind? No, I don't think you could blame me for the limit to my sympathy this time. I wonder what trick makes it hard to resist being blinded by his confidence. He tells you he needs you and make your mind believe that it all makes sense. Don't you see he's a faker, a user and a taker of your pride? The look in his eyes show the others on his mind tonight. I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's only you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's only you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. I know habits can be hard to break. Tell me what's the good about a boy that misbehaves. Do you have a need to find a man you can tame? Well, maybe I should just hide all the thoughts I think. I'll watch you sinking, and I'm hoping that you'll finally see that if you're sick of feeling lonely, he's no cure, just more disease. I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's only you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. And I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's only you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. I should have maybe kept this all to myself. I would have if there's been anyone else he's trouble. So you better start saving yourself, saving yourself. I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's only you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. And I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's so you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. No, 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 no. I'm not picking up, but pick it up, but pick it. I should and I could, I don't and I won't sit here telling you it's so you so. You won't find me picking up the pieces this time. Hey you. Pardon me while I venture to my sippy cup. Thanks you. Yeah, a couple of years back I got a job. This unfortunately does not pay my mortgage, so I make videos for a living. And a couple of years ago, I got a job down in Austin, working at South by Southwest. And they were like, we'll have you down, and we'll give you like a pass to the whole festival, and you'll have tons of fun. And it sounded like an awesome idea. And I pretty much just sat. I walked from my hotel to the hotel where they set up my edit suite, and I kind of just sat in a room for like 3 weeks. But I did get to go out a couple times. And one night, I went to, I don't even know where it was. It was a random room in a hotel, like a ballroom or a bar or something. And it just so happens that one of my favorite songwriters was playing like a little 25-minute set. So I got to hear one of my favorite songs in the flesh for the first time, and it was a really beautiful thing. And that's kind of in tune, I guess. And a few weeks back, I put out a little EP of that first song that I played, a really sad one. And then I did a couple cover songs, including this one. And the guy who wrote it liked it and was kind enough to like retweet it to people, which is a really sweet thing. But this is a little country song, and it's called Nashville. And it goes like this. Been killing time. I've been killing time. With my paperbacks and my box of wine, I've been killing time. 'Cause our heart's too big. Oh, our heart's too big to try and fill it in my head. Our heart's too big. I'll forget the dates and facts, but I remember Nashville till I die. I might forget the pattern of your dress, I haven't yet, but I might. The world spins on without our permission. We can hold our breath and keep on wishing, or we could take it for a ride. Said it's alright, you know it's alright. You kissed my lips and you changed your mind, but it's alright. 'Cause the sun is high, oh Lord, the sun is high. The sky is blue and the clouds are white, and the sun is high. I've only known two teachers in my life. One is summer, one is fall. Statues in my mind that cannot stand against that drunken cannonball. The world spins on without our permission. We can hold our breath and keep on wishing, or we could take it for a ride. Said it's alright. When the brown returns to the leaves, see all that's written there inside me. When it all seems too much to hold, you let it go, you let it go. They say time takes time, so I'll take my time. My paperbacks and my box of wine, well, I'll take my time. Thank you. So I only mention that because this is like the one bit of swag I got from the entire festival was my little sippy cup. So thank you, Brita Water Filter people. That was very kind of you. But yeah, his name's Tyler Lyons. He's awesome, and you should all go buy his records. I mean, you can buy mine too. They're there, but you should go buy his at some point. So yeah, I'm not from around these parts, as you can tell by the weird sounds coming from my face. And so I've been here. I've been telling the story a little bit now, and I suddenly realised that the dates are wrong. And it's going to be 4 years in February, which is crazy to me. I have a house now and a cat with 3 legs, who's super sweet. And she had 3 legs when I got her. I would just like to say, like, that was nothing to do with me. Dear me. Completely lost my train of thought. All right. And anyway, so yeah, I moved here from England, and this is the first song I wrote when I got off the plane. Because I was waiting, I nearly missed my wedding because the visa got delayed, and so apparently England doesn't know how to deal with snow, and they lost like 2 million letters. I wish I was making this up. So I got in on the Thursday night, and I got married on the Saturday. So I don't really remember the wedding. I'm told it was lovely. But yeah, and then it was a few months of sitting around waiting for my green card and not being able to do anything. So I wrote this, and it's called Home, and it goes like this. I can't be that man no more, same one that for years before. He never put a footstep out of place. So I packed up my suitcase. There were hugs and there were handshakes. Now I'm starting over, half the world away. Oh, oh, oh. I'm miles away from all I've known, waiting for this place to feel like home. I changed for the sake of changing, tried to stay, so now I try leaving. Oh, put my things up on the shelf. These things belong to somewhere else. I should water the flowers instead of watering the weeds. I need to make new memories, treasures that I long to keep. And these strangers are just friends I've yet to meet. Oh, 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 oh. I'm miles away from all I've known, waiting for this place to feel like home. I changed for the sake of changing, tried to stay, so now I try leaving. Oh, 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 oh. I've got nothing but love for those I left, those I left behind. No, I've got nothing but love for those I left, those I left behind me. I'm miles away from all I've known. Tonight this place where it feels like home. I changed for the sake of changing, and I think I'll stay. I think I'm done leaving. Oh, no, I'm not leaving. There you go. Oh, that's the villain. Okay. apparently there's several villains. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright. So apparently somebody thought I was going to come up here and do a bunch of Whiskey Town covers, which was not my plan, because I don't really know any. I'm not too sure who it was that thought this, but I kind of heard this on the grapevine. So I don't really know. Was that you over there? Okay. So I'm going to do the best thing I can do, which is a Ryan Adams song, which is close enough, since he was in the band. But this is a deep cut. I don't even know what album this was on, but it's a really pretty song. For all the hours here that move too slow, there's all this letting go that won't pass. If all this love is real, how would we know? If I'm only scared of losing it, how will it last? And if I am a stranger now to you, I will always be, I will always be stronger now than me, stronger than you. Our love will always be, and if we let it go, I'll try to be there for you if I can. What if I can? Today is yesterday if you don't know how to rebuild the walls of someone that's knocked down. To tell the truth, it's hard enough without a lover, someone who tear you from, so they won't let you down. And if I am a stranger now to you, I will always be, I will always be stronger now than me, stronger than you. Our love will always be, and if we let it go, I will try to be there for you. Yeah, I will try to be there for you if I can. What if I can? I'm a stranger now to you, I will always be, I will always be stronger now than me, stronger than you. Our love will always be, and if we let it go, I'll try to be there for you. I'll try to be there for you. I will try to be there for you if I can. What if I can? Something like that. Thank you. I should probably play more songs that I wrote, I guess. That's usually, you know. Oh, that gets applause. Nice. All right. So, you're the one. Okay. One day I sat down with. What was I sitting? I was probably walking. I don't know. I don't sit that much. I was talking to my new father-in-law, and he was asking me when I was going to write a song about his daughter. And I didn't reveal that I'd already. There's two types of songs. There's the kind of I'm going to hold your hand and love you till the end of time songs, and then there's the I want to get in your pants songs. And that's really about it, to be honest. There's only so many ways you can say those things. And so I'd already written the I want to get in your pants song, and he didn't know that, and that was a really awkward conversation that came later down the line. But so I wrote this, which is a song about why I hadn't written her a song. And it goes like this. If this was too easy, words wouldn't have meaning. It's so much harder than most admit. You see, I had this space just under my rib cage. I think that you're the perfect fit. Yeah, I think that you're the perfect fit. I figure out the way these lines should go, then I'll write them down, just in case you didn't know. You are my best friend, and I could tell you anything. So now I'll tell you everything. Yeah, I need a new spin, a new phrase for these feelings. 'Cause those words, they've been wasted, so watered down. So I'll try it simply, without all the poetry. My life is better with you around. My life is better with you around. When I figure out the way these lines should go, I'll write them down, just in case you didn't know. You are my best friend, and I could tell you anything. So now I'll tell you everything. I figure out the way these lines should go. I'll write them down, just in case you didn't know. You are my best friend. I could tell you anything, so now I'll tell you everything. You see, I had this space just under my rib cage. I think that you're the perfect fit. Yeah, I think that you're the perfect fit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, my sister-in-law got me this Nike thing for Christmas, and it like counts your steps and does like fuel. I don't really know what fuel points are. It's like you take your weight and your height, and how much you've moved your arm, and stuff, and then it gives you a score. And I keep forgetting to take it off when I play guitar. I basically sat on a bus, and then sat in a car, and then I sat on that couch and watched TV for 3 hours. And I am so close to beating my goal. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna take that off. Pretty sure there's rules against that. All right. So, aside from my three-legged cat, I don't have any children of my own. Although you wouldn't know it if you saw me with my cat, because I'm kind of pathetic. But I do have a bunch of nieces and nephews on both sides of the ocean. And that sounds kind of in tune. And so I wrote them a song because some of them in particular are getting old enough where they're going to start like picking up the paper and reading the news and seeing the news on TV and caring a little bit, and then turning around and being, what the hell were you doing this whole time? And so I wanted to write them a little apology. So that's this one. And yeah, I need to get better at the talking part. I'm sorry, I mumble. But this is for them. Kid, you're growing up so fast. I wish your innocence would last. Soon you'll have questions about the stories we've told. Why'd we build a world fit to explode and kick the can straight down the road? Yeah, that's one hell of a future we've sold. I'm not saying there was no need to fight, just that the battle wasn't right. We got angry at the silliest things. I might be a little older, but I'm still looking for an answer. How do we explain this to the kids? And I know I've made mistakes, but I know for sure this time I won't walk away like I did before. And the promise that I make, it's a promise I won't break so easy. I wish I made a bigger stand. I wish that I had been the man you always seem to think that I was. 'Cause in time we'll hand you the earth, and it's not the one that you deserve. We'll act all surprised that we were the cause. I know what I need to do. I'm not destined to disappoint you. This should never have to be your fight. It's time we strike a different chord and fight for all that we ignored. It's time to start tomorrow tonight. I know I made mistakes, but I know for sure this time I won't walk away like I did before. And the promise that I make, it's a promise I won't break so easy. I know I've made mistakes, but I know for sure, and this time I won't walk away like I did before. And the promise that I make, it's a promise I won't break so easy. Thank you. One of these days I'll write a set list. That makes this bit easier. No, I won't. You're right. If there's anyone who actually knows me at all and there's a particular song that they want to hear that I haven't done yet, feel free to yell at me. Well, that's like the big finish song. I don't want to blow my load too early. That's on deck somewhere. I've got too many sad bastard songs. So I got a friend of mine who passed away kind of unexpectedly and suddenly and horribly, and me and my wife were both pretty cut up about it. We found out on the internet, because that's apparently how the world works now. Like, we saw people writing things on Facebook, and you know, we were thousands of miles away because it was a friend from back in England, and we were both pretty distraught. And I was trying my best to like be stoic and contain it and put it in a box and deal with it later on, so I could be a shoulder and all that stuff. And but I didn't really think about it at the time that it made me look like a douchebag that didn't care. And so I got into a little bit of a discussion with the wife, because yeah, I wasn't dealing because I thought that I was trying to be useful, and so this is about that. I've been biting my tongue just so you couldn't tell. I wasn't keeping it together, I'm just hiding it well. Everything you're feeling, well, I was feeling it too. I'm just trying my best to be there for you. I'm not looking for an answer, and I'm hiding my reactions. I tried every distraction that I know, 'cause the moment I stop moving, even for a second, I remember what has happened, that he won't be there when we come back home. Yeah, I know that you told me it's okay to be sad. I was too busy being angry to even think about that. See, I get tunnel vision, it's just you that I see. And when I know you're alright, I'll start thinking about me. I'm not looking for an answer, and I'm hiding my reactions. I tried every distraction that I know, 'cause the moment I stop moving, even for a second, I remember what has happened. That he won't be there when we come back home. Everything you're feeling, well, I was feeling it too. I'm just trying my best to be there for you. I'm not looking for an answer, and I'm hiding my reactions. I tried every distraction that I know, 'cause the moment I stop moving, even for a second, I remember what has happened. That he won't be there when we come back home. At the moment I stop moving, even for a second, I remember what has happened. He won't be there when we come back. Thank you. You ever get the feeling people are staring at you? So I went to an all-boys Catholic school till I was 18 years old, which is as thrilling as that sounds. And so when it came time to picking places to go for college, university, we call it university. My friends would make fun of me. Apparently I'm picking up mannerisms. Somebody called me out for saying getting in line instead of getting in a queue. Apparently that was really bad. So I found this university out in southwest London, and it used to be an all-girls place, and now it wasn't, but it was still like 74% female, which sounded like the greatest idea in the world. Until I realized that I clearly hadn't had any practice, and I didn't really know what I was doing, and so I could speak to a lady and make a few vowel sounds and then just run away and sob in a corner. And there was this one girl. I'd started just towards the end. I hadn't really played guitar much in front of people, and I started playing this acoustic night. And there was this girl there, and she was this like hippie chick, Joni Mitchell wannabe girl, who I thought was like cool as anything. She turned out to be a complete tit, but that's besides the point. But at the time, I was like, oh, she's so lovely. And so this is a song about not being able to speak to girls. Can we start this over? Maybe I'll get past the road. It's all so easy in my head. When I see you, I don't know where the words go. I'm sick of talking about the weather. When I see you, same time and same place, I seem to get this sinking feeling from falling flat on my face. It's about time I get over this, 'cause it really makes me sick. I guess I'm scared just a little bit every time I try to speak of it. I never say a thing. Oh. I wanna get inside your head. I don't even know your last name. If I could be a better version of me, well, maybe I could see what I mean. Instead, every conversation goes the same. It's about time I get over this. It really makes me sick. I guess I'm scared just a little bit every time I try to speak of it. I wanna end this fear that I've been living in. I'll tear it up and throw it. I guess I'm scared just a little bit every time I try to speak of it. I never say a thing. Oh. Can we start this over? Maybe I'll get past hello. Maybe I'll get past hello. Thank you. I'm playing quicker than I was expecting. All right. So this next one takes place a couple years after that last one, for those that are keeping score. Where I kind of figured out what I was doing and then got in a bunch of trouble. That's all we'll say about that. And on the records, there's a really cool trumpet solo that my buddy Jeff plays. And so if by any chance, every now and then there's people who are really good musicians who happen to be in the room. So if by any chance someone has a trumpet or a flugelhorn or anything, has never happened. I'm going to keep trying. If anybody feels the need to do a really awesome trumpet impression and would like to join me at some point in the middle, I'll give you like a big nod and that's your moment. There we go. That'll work, seriously, man. I'll give you a nod, and then it's you and me together. It's going to be... this seems so familiar. Maybe not the place, but the situation I find myself in, where I can't lose and I can't seem to win. All your words bouncing off me, baby, I